Thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Libator. Also ahead, we'll tell you about the largest ever seizure of meth by U.S. Customs and Border Patrol agents. You won't believe how much this bust was worth. But first, we're going to get a check of your Storm Tracker 2 forecast. For that, meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us now to help us all plan the first day of the week here.
Good morning, Gary. Good morning. We are tracking cloudy skies. It still is going to be humid today, and some thunderstorms are possible later on. But looking ahead to the end of the week, it is looking to get pretty nice with fall-like conditions.
Yeah, it is muggy out this morning.
Yes, it is humid. So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. At this point, we are tracking dry conditions. It does look to remain mostly dry here this morning, early afternoon. An isolated shower is possible, but dry with cloudy skies are expected. And it is still going to be pretty warm today. High temperatures are going to be in the mid to upper 70s, and it will remain humid. But there is the possibility to see some scattered thunderstorms late afternoon, early evening that will continue into the overnight hours. The unsettled weather looks to continue for the next few days, with scattered showers also possible tomorrow and then later in the day on Wednesday. But after Wednesday, it does look to get pretty nice with plenty of sunshine and fall-like weather with highs just in the 60s for the end of the week. But as for today, we will remain warm and humid, cloudy skies with thunderstorms possible later on, and I will be talking all about this coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Don't forget the Storm Tracker 2 forecast, never more than 10 minutes away.
Welcome back. We are tracking mostly overcast skies for today with a few breaks possible tomorrow and some sunshine coming in on Wednesday, but unsettled weather remains through Wednesday, and our next chance for seeing sunny skies looks to be Thursday, and that is when our fall-like weather does look to come in. So scattered thunderstorms are possible today with a few scattered showers possible tomorrow and Wednesday, and then by Thursday we will dry out and get a lot cooler. So today is going to be pretty warm and humid on average with highs in the mid 70s. We do cool down a little bit tomorrow, but still remaining a little bit humid, and we will be warmer on Wednesday. But by Thursday and Friday, high temperatures are only going to be in the 60s with sunshine and very low humidity. So it is going to feel like a very nice fall day for Thursday and Friday. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. An update this morning on a wild
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are tracking cloudy skies and some fog this morning. It will remain cloudy today with a few thunderstorms. So let's take a look now at the CAV tower camera. It is facing our parking lot. We can't see much up here on top of Smith Hill. There is some patchy fog, and there is some patchy fog in the valley. So just be careful of commuting here this morning in areas of fog. But as of right now, we are dry. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar. We look to remain dry for most of the morning and early afternoon, just seeing cloudy skies and warm and humid conditions. But there is a low pressure system just to the west of us with a cold front attached to it. This will slowly approach us as the day progresses, bringing in the possibility of scattered showers and thunderstorms late afternoon through the evening, and that does look to linger into the overnight hours. This morning, we are all in the 60s. We have 63 degrees in Dowdesville, 64 degrees in Little Falls, Utica, and in Whitesboro. Looking to the south, we have 63 degrees in Cooperstown, Hamilton, Sherburne, and Norwich this morning. It is still going to be pretty warm on average today with high temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. And once again, we are tracking. It is very likely to see some scattered showers and thunderstorms late afternoon, just after 4 p.m. And that will linger into the overnight hours, those thunderstorms. As for both tomorrow and Wednesday, for both of these days, we look mostly dry in the morning, mostly cloudy tomorrow with some sunshine on Wednesday, but then there still is the possibility to see a few scattered showers in the afternoon and evening hours of both of those days. We fully look to dry out on Thursday, and it really cools down and the humidity really drops off for Thursday and for Friday and for the weekend. So the chance of rain here today looks to come in late afternoon, early evening. It is probable we are going to be seeing some scattered thunderstorms here in the overnight hours into early tomorrow morning. evening. But then tomorrow, it does look to dry out a little bit with some scattered showers rather than scattered thunderstorms. So let's take a look at everything on the Skycast. There is here the chance of just a passing shower or two this morning and early afternoon, but it does remain mostly cloudy and overcast for the day. Highs in the mid to upper 70s. By around dinner time, it is possible to see a few rounds of thunderstorms moving through, lingering into the overnight hours. Tuesday morning, it does look mostly dry, but then by the afternoon, some scattered showers are still possible. And then heading into Wednesday, once again, looking mostly dry in the morning with partly cloudy skies, so some sunshine. But then by the afternoon and evening, it is possible to see a few scattered showers moving through. As for today, scattered showers and thunderstorms are possible late afternoon, early evening. It is going to remain pretty warm and humid on average, and those thunderstorms look to continue tonight with a low just in the 60s and muggy weather. So for tomorrow and Wednesday, it does remain unsettled with scattered showers possible on both these days, especially later on in the day. But by Thursday, we do dry out for some really comfortable weather, low humidity and fall-like temperatures, Gary.
Another great weekend on the horizon, it looks
Yes,
like.
it is looking very nice so far. A little bit warmer on average, but still looking nice with sunshine.
Hannah, thanks. The time now is 5:22, 5:30. Good morning, and thank you for joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Libator. A busy morning here at News Channel 2, but first, we want to get a check of your forecast. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us now to help us all plan our Monday and our week ahead. And a great weekend. A little bit of rain yesterday, but not too bad.
Yes, it wasn't too bad, just a few light rain showers. And for today, the unsettled weather continues. It will be mostly dry during the day, but still warm and humid with thunderstorms possible later on.
Yeah, we were mentioning it is muggy out there this morning.
Yes, it is. So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. At this point, we are still tracking dry conditions. It looks to remain mostly dry but cloudy for this morning and early afternoon, and the unsettled weather looks to come in late afternoon, early evening, but it still is going to be warm and humid today with high temperatures in the mid to upper 70s, above average for this time of year, and scattered thunderstorms are possible late afternoon through the overnight hours. It is going to remain unsettled for the next few days through Wednesday. It does look like we could be seeing the possibility of some scattered showers, but by Thursday, it looks to get very nice. The humidity really drops off and sunshine comes in with high temperatures just in the 60s. So looking at some nice fall weather for the end of the week. But as for today, still warm and muggy, highs in the mid 70s with thunderstorms possible later on in the day. And I will be tracking all this out coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Sounds good, Hannah. We'll check back in with you in about 10 minutes. Well, this morning, for the first time since her death.
Welcome back. It is still going to remain pretty humid for today and some of tomorrow. The humidity will start to drop on Wednesday, and then by Thursday and Friday and the weekend, it really drops off to dew point values just in the 30s, and it is going to feel nice and comfortable. But the good news is that people with allergies, the allergy count is going to be low for the next few days. So if you did go outside or anything, shouldn't really be bothered with any allergies. So if you did want to go outside, I would just recommend getting out early for today through Wednesday. All the unsettled weather doesn't look to come in until later on in the afternoon and evening for today through Wednesday. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. In entertainment news, we're
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are going to be mostly cloudy and warm and humid still today with the possibility of some thunderstorms later on. So let's take a look now at the CAVI tower camera. It is facing our parking lot this morning. We have some patchy fog and low visibility up here on top of Smith Hill, and there also is some patchy fog in the valleys. So just be careful when commuting through areas of fog here this morning. But we are dry to start out. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are going to be mostly dry through the morning and early afternoon. But it is going to be mostly cloudy and still warm and muggy with temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. There is a low pressure system just to the west of us that is slowly going to approach us throughout the day along with that cold front, and that brings in the possibility of a few scattered showers and thunderstorms later on this afternoon through the overnight hours. We are starting out this morning pretty warm and muggy once again. Temperatures are in the 60s. We have 63 degrees in Dowdesville, 61 degrees in Inlet, 60 degrees degrees in Big Moose, and looking to the south, 63 degrees in Cooperstown, Hamilton, Sherburne, and 62 degrees in Norwich. And our high temperature today is going to be in the mid to upper 70s, above average for this time of year, and it is going to remain pretty humid. The chance of some thunderstorms and showers today is pretty likely, especially once again later on in the afternoon through the overnight hours, with a few scattered showers possible tomorrow and Wednesday in the later hours of both of those days. The good news is that we dry out to sunshine on Thursday and the humidity drops a ton, and it is going to be a lot cooler. Temperatures just in the 60s, so feeling more like fall for the end of the week after this unsettled weather gets through. So the chance of rain today doesn't look to come in until late afternoon through the evening, but it looks to continue into the overnight hours into tomorrow. Tomorrow morning looks mostly dry, and then scattered showers are possible later on in the day. Same thing goes for Wednesday. So let's take a look at everything on the Skycast. As for this morning and afternoon, it looks dry but mostly cloudy and humid. Highs in the mid to upper 70s, and around dinner time is the possibility of scattered thunderstorms moves through, and that possibility remains in the overnight hours. But we do look dry for most of tomorrow morning, but by afternoon a few scattered showers are possible and into the overnight hours as well. But same thing kind of goes for Wednesday, where we start out dry once again in the morning with some sun peeking out, and a few passing showers are possible in the afternoon and evening. As for today though, it is going to start out cloudy and dry. An isolated shower is possible, but scattered showers and thunderstorms don't look to come in until the later afternoon and evening hours, and that will continue into the overnight hours. It is going to remain pretty warm and muggy overnight. So this unsettled weather looks to last through Wednesday, with the possibility of some scattered showers tomorrow and Wednesday, both in the later hours of the day. We dry out to sunshine on Thursday, and fall-like weather comes in for the end of the week, Gary.
So a nice 4 days starting on Thursday for sure.
Yes, Thursday, Friday cooler, and then Saturday, Sunday a little bit warmer.
All right, Hannah, thanks. Well, if you're just waking up, we have the days. Thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Libator. Also ahead, we'll tell you about the largest ever seizure of meth by U.S. Customs and Border Patrol agents. You won't believe how much this bust was worth. But first, we want to get a check of your Storm Tracker 2 forecast here on this Monday morning, and meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us now. And after a little bit of a rainy day yesterday, drier today.
Yes, so it is going to be mostly dry for most of the day, but late afternoon there's the possibility of scattered showers and thunderstorms that will continue overnight. It is going to be warm and muggy too.
It is muggy out there right now if you haven't been out yet, which
Yes.
most people haven't. So.
Yes, it is. So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. At this point, we are tracking dry conditions. It is looking to be dry and mostly cloudy throughout most of the morning and afternoon hours, but it is going to be pretty warm and muggy on average. High temperatures are going to be in the mid to upper 70s, which is above average for this time of year. And there is the possibility for that unsettled weather to come back in. Scattered thunderstorms and showers are possible late afternoon into the evening, looking to last overnight. And unsettled weather looks to continue through Wednesday. So for tomorrow and Wednesday, few chance for some scattered showers here and there, but by Thursday we look to dry out. The humidity looks to drop off, sunshine will come in, and it is going to be very fall-like with temperatures just in the 60s. So a nice next couple of days coming for the end of the week. But as for today, we are tracking cloudy skies, humid conditions, and thunderstorms possible later on in the day, and then we'll be talking a little bit more about this coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Don't forget the Storm Tracker 2 forecast, never more than 10 minutes away. Happening.
Welcome back. Today looks to be mostly cloudy throughout the day, and kind of the same thing for tomorrow. We are going to be getting a few extra breaks tomorrow with partly cloudy skies coming in on Wednesday, and the sunshine fully returns on Thursday as the unsettled weather comes to an end. So as for today, scattered showers and thunderstorms are possible later on in the day, and for tomorrow, scattered showers are possible in the afternoon. Same thing goes for Wednesday, but it is going to get a little bit better on Wednesday with some sun peeking through that. And by Thursday, we do dry out, and it is going to be pretty good weather on Thursday, feeling fall with high temperatures in the 60s and very low humidity. So today looks to be the warmest day of the week. We will be seeing highs in the mid to upper 70s. It also is going to be pretty humid. The humidity remains tomorrow, but it cools down a little bit. And then looking into when we dry out on Thursday and Friday, 2 nice fall-like days are coming up with sunshine, very low humidity, and temperatures just in the 60s for the high. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. An update this morning on An update now on the water crisis in Mississippi. A team with the Inspector General's office is heading to
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out mostly dry and mostly cloudy throughout the morning and afternoon, with the possibility of some thunderstorms coming in late afternoon and evening. So let's take a look now at the CAV tower camera. And we are starting out with patchy fog here this morning, especially in areas of higher elevation and in the valley. So just be careful as you are commuting in this morning and driving through any areas of some fog. But we are dry right now. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar. We are looking to remain dry through most of the morning and most of the afternoon hours. It is just going to be pretty warm and humid once again today on average, with highs in the mid to upper 70s. As this low pressure system from the west does approach us along with this cold front, that is going to possibly bring in a few scattered showers and thunderstorms, looking to start around dinner time and last in the overnight hours. But according to our Skywatchers this morning, pretty warm and humid to start. 64 degrees in Clinton and Westdale, and 63 degrees in New Hartford. Looking to the south, we have 62 degrees in Cooperstown, Milford, and in Evanston this morning. And once again, the high temperature is going to reach the mid to upper 70s, which is above average. And it is likely we are going to be seeing at least a few scattered showers and thunderstorms later on in today. And the unsettled weather looks to continue through Wednesday. So as for tomorrow, once again, very similar to today, we're starting out dry and scattered showers coming in the afternoon hours. And for Wednesday, starting out dry with a few isolated showers coming in the afternoon and evening hours. But good news is that this unsettled weather comes to an end for Thursday and the end of the week. And it looks to get very nice on Thursday. Very low humidity, cooler weather with temperatures just in the 60s and plenty of sunshine. So 2 fall-like days are coming in for Thursday and for Friday. But as for the next few days, the chance of rain is probable later on in the day today, and that will continue into the overnight hours. Same thing goes for Tuesday, kind of starting out dry in the morning with the chance of rain in the afternoon hours, and same thing for Wednesday. So let's take a look at everything on the Skycast. Mostly cloudy and dry to start here this morning. Warm and humid today with highs in the mid to upper 70s, and scattered thunderstorms are possible around dinner time, and that probability will last through the overnight hours. For tomorrow, we start out dry. A few scattered showers are possible in the early afternoon hours, and same thing kind of goes for the evening, so that unsettled weather continuing for tomorrow. And Wednesday, once again, starting out dry with the possibility of a few passing showers in the afternoon and evening hours. So as for today, it is going to start out mostly cloudy and warm and humid. Scattered showers and thunderstorms become possible late afternoon, early evening, and that will continue in the overnight hours, still remaining pretty warm overnight. The unsettled weather looks to last through Wednesday with the possibility of a few scattered showers tomorrow and Wednesday, but we do dry out to sunshine on Thursday. The humidity really drops off, and 2 really nice days are coming in for Thursday and Friday if you like fall.
a lot of people looking forward to that.
Yes.
Hannah, thanks. Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. It is 6:30. Good morning, and thank you for joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Libator. A busy morning here at News Channel 2. But first, let's get a check of your Monday morning forecast. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us now, and we're talking about some rain and some thunderstorms possibly moving in.
Yes, so today we are going to be mostly dry in the morning and afternoon, but later on in the day there is a possibility for some scattered showers and thunderstorms, and that unsettled weather will continue through Wednesday.
So get out this morning while you can.
Yes, definitely earlier the better. weather. So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. At this point, we are dry, and it is going to be mostly dry but cloudy throughout the morning and afternoon, with once again the unsettled weather coming in later on in the day. But it is still going to be pretty warm and muggy. Temperatures are reaching the mid to upper 70s for the high, which is above average for this time of year. And scattered thunderstorms are possible late afternoon, early evening. They look to continue into the overnight hours, but the unsettled weather continues for tomorrow and Wednesday. Kind of the same deal as today, whereas we are dry in the morning with some scattered showers later on in the afternoon and evening. The good news is that sunshine comes back in on Thursday, and it is looking very nice for the end of the week with fall weather, highs in the 60s and very low humidity. So a nice 2 days coming at the end of the week. But as for today, cloudy, humid, temperatures in the mid to upper 70s with scattered showers and thunderstorms possible later on in the day. And I will be tracking all of this out coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Sounds good, Hannah. We'll check back in with you in about 10 minutes. Well, this morning.
Welcome back. It is going to be pretty humid today, and same thing goes for tomorrow, but the humidity will slowly start to drop off for Wednesday, and by Thursday it's going to be very low Thursday and Friday, and very nice days coming up for both Thursday and Friday. But the good news is that if you were to go outside and you do have allergies, the pollen count is very low for today through Wednesday, so shouldn't really bother you as you are heading outside. And I would say the best times to go outside look to be early in the morning for today through Wednesday, because that unsettled weather looks to come in the afternoon and evening for all three of these days, and we do dry out Thursday. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. In entertainment news, we're going to thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Libator. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us now to help us start our Monday morning and plan our day ahead, and we can plan for some rain. But what time are we talking?
So it is looking dry for most of the day, but around dinner time, maybe a little bit before, we could start seeing some scattered showers and then some scattered thunderstorms.
So we got several hours to get outside if you need to, right?
Yes, definitely get out earlier today. So here is a look at the bus stop forecast. If you are heading out to the bus stop this morning, it is just mostly cloudy and it is dry. There is a small chance of a shower here this morning, but it is going to continue to be humid throughout the day. Highs are going to reach the mid to upper 70s, and as the kids are heading home, a few showers are possible, but the thunderstorms don't look to start until around dinner time, a little before, and those scattered thunderstorms look to continue into the overnight hours. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Don't forget your Storm Tracker 2 forecast, never more than 10 minutes.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out cloudy and mostly dry this morning, but there's a possibility to see some thunderstorms later on today. Let's take a look now at the Cavie Tower camera. We can't see much. There is patchy fog in areas of higher elevation and in the valleys this morning, so be careful when commuting through areas of fog. But at this point, we are mostly dry on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We will remain mostly dry throughout the morning and afternoon, but there is the possibility of an isolated shower or two, but thunderstorms don't look to come in until later on today. It is still going to be warm and humid with highs in the upper 70s. And this low pressure system from the west will continue to approach us throughout the day along with that cold front, and that's what brings in the possibility of a few scattered showers and thunderstorms just around dinner time, maybe a little before, and that will last into the overnight hours. But according to our Skywatchers, already starting out pretty warm and humid this morning. We have 63 degrees in New Hartford and 64 degrees in Clinton and in Westdale. Looking to the south, we have 63 degrees in Lawrence and 64 degrees in Morris. And our high temperature today is going to be above average in the mid to upper 70s. It is pretty likely that we are going to be seeing a few scattered showers and thunderstorms later on today. So if you do have anything planned outside, make sure you get it done earlier on. The unsettled weather continues through Wednesday, so it's kind of the same deal for tomorrow, Wednesday, starting out mostly dry in the morning with the chance of unsettled weather coming in the afternoon and evening hours. The good news is that we do dry out on Thursday, and the humidity really drops, as well as the temperature to sunshine, and so we are going to be seeing kind of like a fall-like day on Thursday and on Friday. Once again, starting out very humid today. The humidity will slowly start to to drop off for tomorrow and Wednesday, and it will get very low, nice and comfortable for Thursday through the weekend. But as for this morning, we are tracking cloudy skies, humid conditions, but it is mostly dry. The chance for unsettled weather looks to come in just around dinner time. Scattered showers and thunderstorms are possible, and that possibility continues in the overnight hours. Now, once again, for tomorrow, we will start off dry with some clouds, but late morning, early afternoon is when we could see the possibility of a few scattered showers, possibly a passing thunderstorm, and that will continue into the evening. Even once again, starting out on Wednesday, dry, and then that afternoon and evening, it is possible to see a few passing showers. As for today, once again, tracking dry but cloudy conditions. Unsettled weather comes in later on, and that continues overnight. It will remain warm and muggy throughout today and tonight, and we do look to dry out on Thursday and get nice and comfortable for fall-like weather for the end of the week.
This noon, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans. And Hannah, we're talking possibly some rain a bit later.
Yes, as of right now, we are still dry. We did see a few areas of drizzle and mist this morning, but there's a possibility to see some scattered thunderstorms later on. So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Once again, we are dry with more clouds than sun. There is a low pressure system just out west, along with a cold front that could be bringing in some scattered showers and thunderstorms around dinner time, maybe a little bit before, throughout the rest of the night. Even looking ahead for the next 2 days, we will remain a little unsettled. Scattered showers, possibly a few thunderstorms are possible once again tomorrow afternoon. And on Wednesday, we do look mostly dry, but an isolated shower or two is possible. Once again, for Wednesday, we do look to dry out from everything on Thursday. So just be careful if you are going to be outside later this afternoon and evening. There's a possibility to see a few scattered thunderstorms. The unsettled weather looks to continue for tomorrow and Wednesday, but by Thursday, very low humidity and cooler weather. Highs and just in the 60s with sunshine, so it is going to feel a little bit more like fall for the rest of the week starting on Thursday. But as for today, we are still tracking some clouds, and a few thunderstorms are possible later on with highs in the mid to upper 70s, and I will be tracking all of this out coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks for the first time.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are still tracking dry conditions, but it is mostly cloudy with the possibility of some unsettled weather to come in later on in the afternoon and evening. So let's take a look now at our Cooperstown camera, tracking cloudy skies. It is pretty humid outside, and it is warmer on average with temperatures right now in the 70s. And on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are tracking dry conditions at this point. We did see some areas of drizzle and mist this morning, but no significant rainfall just yet. There is a low pressure system that is just to the west of us with a cold front attached to it that is slowly approaching us, bringing the possibility of some scattered showers and a few scattered thunderstorms late afternoon throughout the rest of the overnight hours. But as of right now, we are just around 70 degrees according to our sky watchers. We have 68 degrees in Forestport, 72 degrees in Cassville, and 70 degrees in Mohawk. We are going to rise to the mid to upper 70s for the high temperature today, so that is higher than average for the temperature this time of year. It is pretty warm and humid outside as well. And once again, those scattered showers and thunderstorms are possible late afternoon, early evening, and they look to continue overnight. As for tomorrow, once again, we do start out mostly dry for the day, and there is another chance of seeing some scattered showers, possibly an isolated thunderstorm for the afternoon hours. A little bit earlier on in the day, though it looks like early afternoon throughout the evening. And on Wednesday, an isolated shower is also possible in the afternoon and evening. But we do look to start to dry out on Wednesday with some sunshine, and we really dry out on Thursday, and it is going to be beautiful on Thursday, looking like fall-like conditions for Thursday and Friday. So speaking of the humidity, it is still very humid outside right now. The humidity does start to drop a little bit for tomorrow and Wednesday to just muggy conditions, not as humid as today. And once we hit Thursday, for the rest of the weekend, very, very low humidity. It is going to be beautiful and feel really comfortable outside for at least Thursday and Friday. On our Skycast here right now, we are still seeing cloudy skies. An isolated shower is still possible, but around dinner time is when we could be seeing some scattered scattered showers and thunderstorms begin to move through. That possibility of seeing some showers and thunderstorms linger into the overnight hours tomorrow. But starting out tomorrow, mostly dry, mostly cloudy once again, and early afternoon is when we are going to be seeing the possibility of some more scattered showers and thunderstorms. Heading into Wednesday, we do dry out once again in the morning, seeing a little bit more sun on Wednesday, and then a passing shower is possible. So as for today, it is warm and humid. Afternoon and evening scattered thunderstorms are possible, and that will continue overnight with the lows still in the 60s, so still warm and muggy overnight. But as we head into tomorrow and Wednesday, unsettled weather continues with a few scattered showers and storms possible tomorrow and the passing shower possible Wednesday. But once we hit Thursday, really start to see some fall-like conditions for Thursday and Friday. Back to you, Gary.
A lot of sun later in the week.
Yes, I'm
Good to
excited.
see. Yeah, Hannah, thanks. Nothing is more synonymous with success than our. Once again, here is meteorologist Hannah Evans.
We are still tracking dry but mostly cloudy conditions here this afternoon, and there still is the possibility to see some unsettled weather come in late afternoon, early evening. Let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Once again, still dry, but there is a low pressure system along with a cold front just to the west of us. This brings in the possibility for a few scattered showers or thunderstorms this afternoon and will continue into the overnight hours. And even looking ahead to the next 2 days, it will remain a little unsettled, especially tomorrow afternoon. Once again, scattered showers, possibly a few thunderstorms are possible. And we do start to dry out to some sunshine on Wednesday, but a passing shower is possible for the afternoon hours once again. So scattered showers and thunderstorms are possible late afternoon, early evening. That will continue into the overnight hours. And the unsettled weather continues for the next few days. Although we do start to dry out on Wednesday, it's still going to be pretty warm and humid. The heat and humidity looks to break on Thursday. A very nice fall weather day is approaching for Thursday and Friday. It's going to be a lot cooler, a lot less humid with some sunshine. But for today, we are tracking some clouds. Thunderstorms are possible this afternoon and evening, and I will be tracking all of this out coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Cleanup efforts are
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are seeing dry conditions right now, but with cloudy skies and higher humidity, and there's a possibility to see some unsettled weather later on. Let's take a look now at our Cooperstown camera. Once again, cloudy, humid, but dry here this afternoon, and there is a system just to the west of us that could be bringing in some scattered thunderstorms later on this afternoon into the early evening. But as of right now, we are dry. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We did see some areas of drizzle and mist this morning, but still looking mostly dry with no significant rainfall just yet. But this low pressure system is just to the west of us, and attached is it a cold front that will continue to move towards the east, possibly bringing in a few scattered showers and thunderstorms late afternoon through the overnight hours. And according to our sky watchers, we are just around 70, but it is pretty humid outside. We have 70 degrees in Mohawk, 68 degrees in Forestport, and 71 degrees in Clinton. And the high temperature today will reach the mid to upper 70s, which is above average for this time of year. And once again, scattered showers and thunderstorms are possible late afternoon into the evening, and that will continue overnight. A few more scattered showers, possibly an isolated thunderstorm, are possible tomorrow afternoon, but it is going to be a little bit earlier on in the early afternoon hours. And we do mostly dry out on Wednesday to some sunshine. An isolated shower is still possible later in the day, and we fully look to dry out from this unsettled weather on Thursday. And with that, we are pretty humid today, but the humidity will start to drop off for tomorrow and Wednesday, and very, very low humidity coming in on Thursday through the weekend. Thursday and Friday are actually going to feel more like fall, with high temperatures just in the 60s, sunshine, and very low humidity. So after this unsettled weather on Thursday, it does cool off a little bit and get nice and comfortable and more like fall. But on our skycast this afternoon, and the passing shower is possible, but we still are mostly dry, mostly cloudy and humid. Highs will reach the mid to upper 70s, and the scattered thunderstorms look to come in around dinner time, and the possibility of thunderstorms remains in the overnight hours. But we are looking mostly dry tomorrow morning with cloudy skies and scattered showers and storms coming in the afternoon, but a little bit earlier on in the afternoon. It does look like late morning, early afternoon. And then we do dry out once again for Wednesday, seeing a little bit more sunshine throughout the day on Wednesday, but a passing shower is possible in the afternoon and evening hours. As for today, we are still tracking the possibility of scattered thunderstorms around dinner time through the overnight hours. It is going to be warm and humid on average today, and tonight will remain warm and muggy with those scattered storms continuing. The unsettled weather looks to continue through Wednesday with some scattered showers possible tomorrow afternoon and an isolated shower possible Wednesday afternoon. But the cooler and more comfortable weather comes in on Thursday. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. King Charles III.
Over the Weather Center, Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis with a first look at the forecast. We get some rain on the way.
Yes, we are tracking rain. Even a few rumbles of thunder are possible this evening, although I think that'll be the exception rather than the rule. Let's take a look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Some of you have already seen some rain, especially in Otsego County. Some brief downpours taking place around Milford and Cooperstown. This is lifting to the north and east. And then this area is of showers and a few thunderstorms is about an hour and a half away from impacting a good portion of central New York. So about 6:30 to 7:30 this evening, that's when we'll see the leading edge of this work in. And our temperature is 77, so we have a warm and humid environment for these showers and storms to feed on. So even though it's not a hot day, I think there'll be enough energy in the atmosphere to keep these downpours consistent as they head east. Scattered showers and storms this evening, as well as tonight. It's unsettled tomorrow with on and off showers and some heavier rain possible in the morning. And then looking ahead, we've got a taste of fall in the forecast. This evening, showers and storms, temperatures in the upper 60s to low 70s. Very humid conditions continue, at least for now. But like I said, some big changes are up ahead. We've got to look at the forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. 60 years ago.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Welcome back. We are tracking unsettled weather as we head into this evening. Take a look at the skies from our Mirabito Tower Cam in Oneonta. Very ominous looking here, but I think the bark is worse than the bite, at least for the time being. Now, what we're tracking here, showers, a few downpours will start in the Oneonta area. You can see that, again, we're just looking at scattered showers. A couple of downpours are possible with that. This is heading to the east into eastern Otsego County. The thing that I'm watching very closely is this area of thunderstorm activity as it heads to the east. This would be heading towards Hamilton at 6:34, Paris 7:05, Richfield at 7:23. If that holds together, some thunder and lightning is possible, and we're seeing that along the southern flank of this line. So along the New York State Thruway and to the north, this is just going to fall as rain for the most part. And again, a couple of thunderstorms to track south of the Mohawk Valley this evening. You can see the thunder and lightning being detected on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. That's what we're tracking this evening. We'll see more showers heading into tonight. The overall weather pattern stays unsettled. I think our best chance of rain over the next couple of days will be tomorrow morning. We're looking at widespread rain. The rain comes to an end as we head into tomorrow evening, and then still a few showers hanging around into Wednesday. And then as we head into Wednesday afternoon, that is when I think we'll start to clear out. It's really humid outside. Dew points are in the upper 60s, and what that does is it adds a lot more moisture to the air, which could produce heavier rain. As we see those showers and storms roll through, some downpours are possible in this highly humid environment. Temperatures across the area are also warm. Again, it doesn't feel like early September, more like still the end of August or maybe even July. Whitesboro 77, Dolgeville, and also Little Falls with 77 degrees, Inlet 73. Across Southern Valleys, Cooperstown's 80, Hamilton 73, and Norwich with 75. And if you are taking the dog for a walk, better to go earlier this evening before the rain and storms roll in. Our featured dog is Pearl, and if you want to be part of this, head to Bill's Buddies on Facebook. Low pressure is driving our weather, and this is a slow mover. You can see this big curl in the atmosphere with this. Again, this is why it will be a multiple day. We're talking about multiple days of unsettled weather. Again, some showers tonight. Looking at overnight lows in the mid-60s, so a pretty mild night ahead. Clouds as we head into the day tomorrow with showers, especially in the morning. Some showers are also possible in the afternoon and evening as well. It's not going to rain the whole day, but it will be unsettled. And then it cools down for Wednesday. Temperatures climb into the lower 70s. And a taste of fall will be following as we head into the end of the week. Tonight, scattered showers and storms, low of 64. Tomorrow, an unsettled day with showers and a few thunderstorms around, a high of 68. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Temperatures will be in the low 70s on Wednesday with a few showers. And then look at that. Thursday, Friday, it's going to feel like fall. Temperatures in the 60s during the day. Look at the overnight lows in the mid-40s. So some chillier nights ahead. But it doesn't last. We're going to be back to more summer-like weather here as we head into the weekend.
I was going to say, look at the overnight and the lows, but look at the weekend.
The weekend's looking good.
All right, Bill, thank
Thanks,
you.
Bill.
COVID canceled it the first time around.
We are tracking some rain approaching central New York this evening. It's very warm. It's very humid. We're getting a couple of thunderstorms with this as well. Let's take a look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Some activity ahead of the main line, which will be arriving around 6:30 to 7:30. But we're getting a couple of pop-up showers, and because it's so humid out, these quickly turn into downpours. We have one just south of Richfield Springs. We also have one just west of Utica. We'll put a track on this as it heads to the north. I think this passes just north of the city, Deerfield 544, Newport 606. But again, the main line rolling in here between about 6:30 to 7:30. Thunderstorms most likely south of the Mohawk Valley. I think most of this falls is just plain rain, especially in and north of the valley. Not very much color yet. A couple of trees here and there. So look at our fall foliage report for this week. This map will be changing color as the leaves do over the next several weeks. We're still several weeks away from peak fall color. But it'll be here before you know it. Some scattered showers and storms this evening. Temperatures in the upper 60s to low 70s. Tracking a soggy Tuesday. We're looking at rainfall totals to be expected, and that's coming up. Kristen, back to you.
Back together again in the world.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. The weather is turning unsettled. Let's take a live look outside. This is our Cooperstown camera. You can see some dark clouds, some rain, and even some breaks of sunshine. It's going to be a little bit of a mix of weather this evening, but most of us will be seeing some rain over the next couple of hours. A couple of scattered showers out there as we take a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. One of them is just over the city of Utica, and also a few in eastern Otsego County. But the main line is to the west, and this is producing widespread rain. The southern part of this is producing some thunder and lightning, and the heaviest downpours are taking place south of Syracuse. Tracking this eastward, the best chance of seeing thunder looks to be south of Route 20. So the southern valleys do have the risk of seeing a few rumbles of thunder this evening. North of the Mohawk Valley and the Mohawk Valley, most of this likely falling as some rain with a few occasional downpours. And again, as we continue into the end of the warm season here, always helpful to be able to get weather on the go. An easy way to do that is to download our free Storm Tracker 2 weather app. We do have the risk for a couple of stronger storms tomorrow. The risk is low, but it's not zero. And we're talking about some gusty winds, some locally heavy rain. That's the same thing for tonight as well. So again, a marginal chance for some stronger weather here. Best chance looks to be in the afternoon time. Not a great day to cut the lawn tomorrow, with that being said. But Wednesday, late in the day, should be better. And Thursday looks nice. Our MoCast is brought to you by Clinton Tractor. Curtis Corners, 71 degrees. Our Skywatchers checking in. A lot of numbers to report here this evening. Barneveld, 77. Yorkville, also 77 degrees. Mike and New Hartford, 75. A warm, humid day across the southern valleys. Temperatures in the upper 70s. Hartwick, 77. Seems to be a pretty popular number. Cassville, 75 degrees. Lyman and Eaton with 73. Radar and satellite image shows low pressure approaching from the west. That's driving our weather this evening, and that's going to be hanging around for the next couple of days. Again, some downpours possible this evening. Tonight, we're looking at patchy fog, some drizzle, some showers, and a very mild night. Overnight lows only in the mid-60s. Tomorrow, a generally unsettled day. We'll have some rounds of showers in the morning as well as in the evening. Temperatures climb into the upper 60s, so noticeably cooler compared to today. And then Wednesday, we start out with clouds, and we'll end with some sunshine and a few sprinkles. High temperatures Wednesday afternoon climb into the mid-70s. Rainfall tonight, rainfall tomorrow. We'll pick up another half an inch to an inch of rain. There could be some locally heavier amounts here as well. So again, the possibility of ponding on roadways certainly in the forecast here tonight as well as tomorrow. Scattered showers tonight, low of 64. Tomorrow, an unsettled day with scattered showers and storms, temperatures in the upper 60s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Wednesday, again, a few showers, highs in the low 70s. Taste of fall here for Thursday and Friday. Highs in the 60s, overnight lows in the 40s. The outlying areas may briefly drop into the upper 30s. Over the weekend, it warms up. Back to summer, temperatures in the upper 70s to low 80s. We'll have an update on the progress of these showers and storms coming up at 6 o'clock. Stay with us.
Forecast at 6, Sears Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
We are tracking some rain approaching central New York from the west this evening. It's very humid outside, so this rain will fall as a few downpours. Let's take a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The activity is generally widespread. Right now, it's very scattered in nature, but this is expected to become more widespread as this rain approaches from the west. There's even some thunder and lightning taking place in the southern flank of this. So this likely moving towards the southern valleys and staying south of the Mohawk Valley with the chance for storms in Shenango, Madison, and Otsego counties this evening. Current temperature is 75 degrees. It's warm, it's very humid, and it's going to stay that way throughout tonight with more scattered showers and storms. A generally unsettled day tomorrow with hit or miss showers and storms. Generally nice Wednesday, and then things are really going to start to change around here. We're going to taste of fall as we head into the end of the week. Where do you see some of these temperatures, especially the overnight lows? Showers and storms this evening, temperatures in the upper 60s to low 70s. Tracking rainfall tonight, how much we can expect from that as well. Look at your forecast is coming up. Kristen, back to you.
If you are unclear on how the state's new gun law affects
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We're starting to track unsettled weather approaching from the west. Most of the day's been pretty nice so far, but that is going to change as we head into this evening. This live look in Cooperstown, where we're seeing some rain as well as some breaks of sunshine. A very chaotic sky out there this evening. For the most part, this is falling as scattered showers, but we are also tracking a few rumbles of thunder, too, in the mix. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Let's go ahead and look across the southern valleys here. And again, we've been tracking and seeing some thunderstorms taking place south of Syracuse. These will continue to push across the southern valleys, and I think the best chance of seeing some rumbles of thunder would be south. Also wanted to point out we are getting a couple of downpours here and there. This one is just over Rome. I'll put a track on this as it heads to the east. This will be moving north of Utica. Floyd 616, Howland Patton 625, Trenton at 632, and Newport at 648. And again, we can expect more in the way of rain and a couple of downpours this evening. As we head into tonight, more lingering showers will be around. I think our best chance of rain, more of a steadier rain, will be tomorrow morning, and then we'll get a chance to dry out heading into tomorrow afternoon. A couple of sprinkles linger in the forecast even into Wednesday, and this is all thanks to a very slow-moving area of low pressure impacting our weather for the first half of the week. There is a small chance that a couple of showers could produce some thunderstorms tomorrow, which has a very low chance of producing some gusty winds and locally heavy rain. So we do have a very marginal risk for severe weather in the afternoon. Looking to cut your lawn, of course, with all this being said, tomorrow is not a great day for that. Later Wednesday, or better yet, Thursday will be better opportunities, especially as we look ahead. Mohawk, 76 degrees, 72 in West Leiden, as well as Old Forge and Inlet. Our sky watchers across the southern valleys are warm this evening. Hartwick, 77. Sequoia with 73. In addition to the warmth, it's still very humid out there, and that's allowing for some of these showers to be, these showers to produce some locally heavier rain here for the next couple of days. Low pressure approaches from the west, again driving our weather for the next couple of days. Scattered showers tonight. Overnight lows drop down into the mid-60s. Mostly cloudy tomorrow morning. Some showers are possible both early and later in the day. Temperatures will be in the upper 60s. And then as we head into Wednesday night, the weather does, I should say tomorrow night, the weather looks to remain cloudy, and it turns breezy as we head into Wednesday afternoon with temperatures in the mid-70s. Rainfall tonight, rainfall tomorrow, about a half an inch to an inch of rain, again locally heavy at times. Tonight, scattered showers, a rumble of thunder, a low of only 64, so a pretty mild night. But it's a cool day tomorrow. Scattered showers and a few thunderstorms, a high of 68. Breezy day Wednesday, a high of 73. Taste of fall Thursday and Friday. Look at these temperatures in the 60s, overnight lows in the 40s. Could see our first readings in the 30s here in the outlying areas, but it warms up. Saturday, Sunday, temperatures back to the upper 70s. Back over to you.
For some reason, we're never ready for that when it comes. Still to come on News Channel forecast. Let's get over to Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. Good evening, Bill.
Good evening, Jason. Tracking some unsettled weather this evening, but we've also have seen some nice weather. This was the sunset on Smith Hill earlier today. We are continuing to track some light rain showers in our area. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The weather stays unsettled tonight. In addition to rain, we'll have some patchy fog settling in, especially in areas that get some rain overnight, which I think will be most of us. Our temperature is 68 degrees. It's been a very humid day. We have muggy conditions that will be hanging around tonight. So it's not expected to be a very comfortable night for sleeping, as overnight lows only drop into the mid 60s. You might want to run the fan or the air conditioner just to kind of take the edge off. We have some cooler weather though ahead, especially Thursday and Friday. But before we get there, we have some more rain to track. We're going to take a look at when we can expect that coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. 60 years ago today, President John F. Kennedy told
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We continue to track a few sprinkles and showers in our area and a very warm and muggy night ahead. It's a live look at our CAVV tower cam overlooking the city of Utica. Again, some sprinkles to be had on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We will see unsettled weather move into the region tonight as well as tomorrow. In fact, even some thunderstorms continuing in parts of these showers in western New York. Again, that is possible here heading into the day tomorrow. Our best chance of rain looks to be tomorrow morning. Our rain chances are relatively low for the short term, but by tomorrow morning, we're expecting widespread showers in the area. Not going to last all day. I think in the afternoon and evening, the chance for rain does go down, but it's not zero. We'll have some hit or miss showers here through Wednesday before things start to change heading into the end of the week. Our severe weather risk is relatively low, but it's not zero. The Storm Prediction Center has parts of central New York highlighted in marginal risk. What we're talking about here is the potential of some gusty winds and mainly some locally heavy rainfall. Because we have such high humidity, we tend to get downpours where it does rain really hard, and that could be enough to cause ponding on roadways and some very minor flooding issues. MoCast, with that being said, not looking great tomorrow, but the weather does improve later this week. I think the best day to cut the lawn will be Thursday or Friday. Our MoCast is brought to you by Clinton Tractor. The weather doesn't change very much tomorrow as we take you around the clock, 7 a.m. onward. Notice it's pretty much the same. Temperatures will be in the mid 60s throughout the entire afternoon, and that's because we are tracking widespread rain for a good portion of the day. Low pressure approaching from the west drives our weather tonight, tomorrow night, and into early Wednesday before this lifts to the east and we'll get a chance to dry out. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast tonight, mostly cloudy skies, patchy fog tomorrow morning. Something to keep in mind on the morning commute. Temperatures start out in the 60s. Some rounds of rain are expected, and I think there'll be more than one round of rain here throughout the day. Tomorrow night, the weather does begin to cool down. We're down into the 50s heading into Wednesday morning. We'll see a return to sunshine Wednesday afternoon. A couple of lingering showers. Temperatures climb into the low 70s. Rainfall totals from this event look to be about a half an inch to as much as an inch of rain, and it looks to be widespread. Scattered showers, maybe a rumble of thunder tonight, low of 64. Tomorrow, scattered showers and storms. Temperatures only in the mid 60s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Low 70s on Wednesday, a passing shower. A taste of fall for Thursday and Friday. High temperatures in the 60s, overnight lows in the 40s. Outlying spots could drop down into the 30s, but it warms up. Sunshine and temperatures back into the upper 70s as we head into the weekend. We'll be right back.
First look at the forecast tonight. Let's get over to Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. Good evening, Bill.
Good evening, Jason. Good evening, everyone. A nice sunset taking place earlier this evening. This picture from our television studios. This is on Smith Hill, taken by yours truly. A couple of scattered showers continue in our area. It is going to be relatively unsettled tonight. We'll have a few passing showers around. I think the big issue weather-wise is some fog that will develop tonight and stick around through tomorrow morning. So something to keep in mind for the morning commute. Fog could be thick, especially in areas that have seen rain today. Our current temperature is 69 degrees. It is very warm and it's still very muggy outside. And it's going to be an uncomfortable night for sleeping with overnight lows only in the mid 60s. So temperatures really don't fall all that much tonight. Might want to run the fan or maybe turn on the air conditioner if it's still in place. We do have some cooler weather, though, in our future, especially Thursday and Friday, a little taste of fall. But before we get there, we are tracking some rain as we head into tomorrow. A look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. 60 years ago.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We're taking a live look outside. This is our CAVV Tower Cam. We're on the lookout for fog tonight. We think that's going to be an issue in places tomorrow morning, especially areas that have seen some rain already today. We have a couple of light showers that are continuing on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. And we do have some showers and thunderstorms to the west. Things are not moving very quickly in the atmosphere tonight, so I think what you're seeing out here will take several hours, not arriving locally until tomorrow morning. And that'll be our best chance for rain. I think our rain chances increase as we head towards the morning hours, and that'll be around between 5 to about 11 a.m. is our best chance of rain throughout the day tomorrow. The rain chances drop off in the afternoon, and we'll see some hit or miss showers heading into tomorrow night as well as early Wednesday. Our region is highlighted by the Storm Prediction Center as a marginal risk for severe weather. What that means is we're tracking mostly showers and a few downpours, but there is a possibility that we could see a thunderstorm or two develop. And should that be the case, some gusty winds are possible, along with some localized downpours. Again, with the humidity that we have in place tonight, any showers that we do see will be capable of producing some heavy rain. With that being said, tomorrow's not a great day to cut the lawn, but Wednesday will be, especially later in the day. Thursday looks a lot better. Our MoCast is brought to you by Clinton Tractor. Taking you around the clock tomorrow, notice that temperatures don't change very much. We'll be in the mid-60s throughout the majority of the day. And we're also tracking some rain and clouds, and that's one of the reasons why temperatures are not expected to change very much. Low pressure approaching from the west. This is a slow mover, so this will be around through early Wednesday. And again, it does bring us clouds tonight, overnight lows in the mid-60s, so mild night. Showers around tomorrow, a couple of downpours are possible too. Not going to rain the whole day. Our best chance will be in the morning as well as the evening. Temperatures will be stuck in the 60s. Tomorrow night, mostly cloudy skies. Wednesday, clouds give way to sunshine. Breezy conditions, temperatures climb into the low 70s. Rainfall total is expected tomorrow, looking at about a quarter to a half an inch across the entire area. Some locally higher amounts are possible in some of those slower moving downpours. Scattered showers and storms tonight, low of 64. Tomorrow, scattered showers and storms, temperatures in the mid-60s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Wednesday, again, generally pleasant. Clouds giving way to sunshine. A shower is possible, 73. Thursday and Friday, a taste of fall. Temperatures in the low to mid-60s. Overnight lows in the 40s. The outlying spots could briefly dip into the upper 30s. The weather warms up, though, by the weekend. Back to summer. Temperatures close to 80, looking ahead to Sunday and Monday. We'll be right back.